we think about how to make our life better, how we can improve in life, right? These days, it's all about being more productive, being stronger, healthier, and really making something out of yourself and not getting stuck in the traumas we had in the past. But it's so hard, so very hard to not be stuck in those traumas, you know? I personally am stuck. I can't help myself and I feel horrible for that, but I just can't get over it. I just can't forgive the people who scammed me, who took all my money, and I can't forgive myself for driving fast and having that horrible car accident, which changed the course of all my life, you know? So maybe someday I will be able to forgive myself. I will be able to delegate the people who scammed me, who hurt me, to God. Maybe I will be strong enough not to end my life after my mother passes away. Or maybe I won't be able to, I don't know. You know, time will show, time will tell what happens really. But all I can tell you is that sometimes I get really, really depressed. I constantly have nightmares about the shit that happened to me in life. And it really breaks my heart, you know. And I can barely feel myself. I can barely hear myself talking. And it's like I'm living in a dream state. It's like I'm constantly daydreaming about what to do and how to be in life, you know. It's tough. So we all have our addictions, I guess. Some people are addicted to smoking, to drinking. Some people are addicted to the gym. They have to go every day. That's where they release their serotonin hormone and feel better about themselves. I guess if you're gonna have one addiction, it's better to be addicted to gym than to be addicted to drinking or drugs or overeating or constantly watching movies. As for me, my addictions are definitely eating and TV, Netflix and movies, and that's about it really. I was hoping to start doing some woodwork, doing something that can develop into a hobby that can really make me a healthier person psychologically. I don't know if I will be able to. I finished the tent where I can do some woodwork, but now I'm telling myself there are mosquitoes, there are bees, and a lot of bugs. It's so hot in the summer to go out and to do that, and it's very difficult, you know. So we'll see if I will do it in the winter. I do hope to do some camping, to do some crafting, bush crafting with knives and camping in outdoor. I don't know if I will be able to do that. Time will show that as well. So we'll see. We'll really see what happens if any of those things come true. But it's hard, right? It's hard to, even at 50 years old for me, it's hard to find a calling, a passion. I mean, there are things we all have to do, right? To make money, to have an income. But then there are things we would do for free, even if we couldn't make any money for it. So I guess that's how you find your passion. You ask yourself, what would I do if it was free, if I didn't get paid for? You know, what would I still be doing? So that's what a passion is. That's what a calling is. But then again, I guess not everybody, I guess most of us even don't have such a strong voice within ourselves that can be considered as a calling, you know. Most of us just do things and let life pass us by, you know. And I guess if we do something consistently, let's say I want to know if woodworking is my passion or not. I love wood. I love kuksas and spoons that can be made with wood. So if I start doing some woodwork, I already bought the tools and I have the workstation in the tent. And if I push myself to start doing it, and if I do it consistently for a long time, maybe I will get better at it, and maybe I will start enjoying it eventually. Because everything takes practice, right? To get good at something, you need to practice it. You need to push yourself to do more of it and get better at it. So, that's what I ask myself, if this is what's going to happen or not. So I will see this winter. I hope to start doing camping, doing some woodwork, to see if those things can be my habits. If I can do something consistently and get better at it, then it's great. I hope this can be a nice example for people who also have similar hopes and dreams about doing something consistently and get good at it. If, on the other hand, I do not manage to do it, well, then what does that mean? I guess that means I'm really lazy, and also I am so stuck in the past, in my traumas, and the people who scammed me financially, and in all the handicapped things that remain in my body after the car accident, that I can't move on to the next chapter of my life, which is so sad. Because I moved with my mom to this countryside village, and thanks to mom, we have a beautiful house here and a garden. And why not do something here, right? Why not take advantage of, why can't I just go outside, break my habit of agoraphobia, being so afraid to leave the house, afraid of having a panic attack that something bad could happen to me. Just go out there, not watch my fruit trees dying because they have no water, but put some water to them. Do something. I mean, not be afraid of the bees, but maybe do some, medication so that the bees will go. At least they will leave surrounding the house and making their hives and nests. So I don't know, I guess I will try to make something of myself at the age of 50, and to really reshape the new chapter of my life. I mean, I have to do it financially, obviously. And the idea of ending my own life after my mother is gone, even though most of the time I feel close to it, sometimes I tell myself, well, I still have things to live for, I have things to live for. For example, a beautiful movie that I want to watch, upcoming James Bond movies for 2025, for 2030. I want to watch those movies. There's this old lady, our neighbor right now, she's giving food to her chicken. I'd like to be doing those things, have animals that I take care of. Look how beautiful she talks to them, she says beep 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 beep, and the chicken run to her because they know it's feeding time, and then she just feeds. And she's maybe 70 years old, 80 years old, same age as my mom, but because she's active, because she pushes herself to do something every day, she's in much better shape. She's probably going to live until she's 90 and die of natural causes, as opposed to my mom, who's only 76, who's not even 80, but who's in a horrible shape, and she can only go around with a wheelchair and not leave her bed, so that's so sad, and I am so sad about that. And when I'm sad, I just want to eat and watch Netflix and just forget everything. I have a difficulty in fighting life, in being strong, taking action, and just fighting the problems, as opposed to just numbing myself and forgetting about problems. And that is something that I need to work on. It's something that really makes me very sad. Hopefully I will learn to be a fighter, to not give up, to be productive human being, as opposed to be a waste of space and a garbage and a loser, is how I see myself right now. So if there's anybody out there who also see themselves like me, who's a couch potato, who's pretty much considers himself as a loser, or sees herself as a waste of space, just be that you're not alone. I feel you, I feel like you, I am you. So just keep on watching me if you can, and let's see if I can manage to do something on myself. Sometimes I have hopes and dreams, and maybe the way to realize those dreams is just to cut them in small pieces, executable pieces, not pieces that are really big that will frighten us, but smaller pieces that we will actually make, true, make real. And, this way we can pass the hurdles that life gives us. And in terms of traumas, I guess if we can develop a belief in God, it would be great to just delegate those people that really, really hurt us financially, physically. Delegate them to God, to Lord Almighty, to Allah, to whatever is in your prayers, to whatever is in your heart. Just delegate it to the bigger power, to the creator of life, of the enormous energy that made it all happen. Even if you're, believe in science and theories and Big Bang, that everything happened for a natural reason, and even if you're an atheist and you don't believe in God, then still try to delegate those horrible traumas and feelings. Take that black poison of negative emotions from your heart and just throw them up high to the clouds, to the higher energy of the creation, and to Buddha or whatever is for you a higher creator. And just breathe and try to relax and try to get over it. Because if you get stuck there like I am, I'm 50 years old and I'm so stuck in my traumas and in the people who broke me, financially. They really broke me. You know how you break a horse in, take his belief that he will be wild and free again. You make him go like this and you break his self-belief. It's what spies do sometimes, to turn people into being their informants. It's what I see in movies. They break their spirit to fight. They break their spirit to believe in something. Don't let anyone do that to you like they did to me. And if some people did that to you and hurt you so bad and made you lose all your money and lose your belief in yourself and lose your belief in life, and now you think of killing yourself, try to move beyond it. Try to find something that will be your passion. Even if you're 50 years old like me, still believe in something. Still try to find a new way to make money. Maybe do something online, learn a new skill online that you can teach to people on YouTube, or maybe you can have your online courses. Even if you live in a different country than the States, like me in Turkey, there are still ways that you can make money online, even get paid in America, in UK, in Canada. Even you can create companies online now these days in 2022. You can start a company in America, in Delaware, and with that company information, I believe you can hopefully open a US bank account, and then with that you can start credit card processing through PayPal and Stripe, and then you will be able to sell things online. Either it's an online course, or maybe you can write your traumas into a book and self-publish it on Amazon. You can do something to just stay motivated and cling to life. And even if it's a small income that you generate, even if it's a few $100s a month, it's still something. It's hope. It means you won't give up on life, you know. These are my dreams too, that sometimes I believe in, and sometimes I tell myself I will never be able to make that. My dream for this year is to learn these things more and more, and in 2023 I really hope to start a company abroad, a company in Turkey, so that I can do some things online and get credit card transactions online and actually manage to be paid, receive online payments and have an income in my life. And it will be a hope to keep on living, because if you have no income and if you spent all your money, of course that is a big trauma in life. I guess one of the biggest traumas. And the other big trauma is a health problem. If you have huge health issues, that is a huge online trauma as well. So don't lose your hope, don't lose your dreams, you know. Stick to life, and I will try to do the same. So I will see you when I see you. Hopefully over the next few years we will both get better, you and me together. See ya.